Let's talk about the part of blogging that no one warned you about.
The part where you show up, you teach, you help, you serve.
And it feels like there is absolutely no one on the other side.
No replies, no real feedback, just silence.
And if you started wondering, is something wrong with me? Well,
This video is for you.
because before we go any further, you need to hear this.
It's not just you.
It's not. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Crystal and this is my business partner, Kelli.
Hi, y'all. Between the two of us, we've spent over 15 years building blogs, growing six-figure businesses, and raising families, often feeling very alone while doing it.
Yeah, long time doing this. And today we're naming something that silently burns out so many bloggers, and we see this over and over again.
Loneliness.
Yep. So here's the truth that most people won't say out loud.
Blogging is solitary by design.
Right. You work alone, you think alone, you create alone, 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 alone.
You publish something that took hours, or in some cases, even days of your life.
Right. And then you're met with nothing. Like you're just waiting. It's this waiting
right?
game.
And that silence doesn't just feel quiet.
Right. You kind of start to take it personally.
Yeah. And if you don't understand what's happening, you start turning that silence inward.
Right. Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Maybe I missed the window.
Or maybe everyone else has something figured out that I don't.
Right. Well, here's the reframe that changes everything.
Here's what we want you to remember. The silence is not proof that you're failing.
Right? It's proof of how content is consumed.
So most people don't clap while they're learning, right?
They don't, right? I say all the time, people leave feedback because they're mad.
Yeah.
Most people don't leave feedback when they're happy. They just watch it quietly. They save it quietly. They leave quietly.
Right. Which leads to the dangerous part.
That you're doing visible work that receives invisible feedback.
Right. So then it creates the cycle of loneliness, not because you're weak or wrong,
but because humans aren't built to pour out without response.
Right. And this hits especially hard for bloggers who have a kind heart or who care or who are encouragers. You take it personal.
Right. Like the teachers, the helpers, the explainers.
Right. The ones who just don't post to post, but they're actually posting to serve.
Yeah. And when that service goes unacknowledged, your brain starts to fill in the gap. Your insecurities start to fill in the gap.
Right. So suddenly you're questioning your voice instead of the system and all the things.
Yeah. So here's the shift that we want you guys to make this week and moving forward.
Right. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to stop assuming that silence means failure.
Because silence means consumption without commentary, not failure.
And you need to get to a place where you can acknowledge that people can consume something and learn something and move on, but you still made an impact.
Yeah, silence means your work is doing its job, even when it feels thankless. Remember what I said earlier? People complain. They don't always shout accolades, right?
Right. When a customer's mad, they're going to tell, I think it's 11 people or 13 people. When somebody's happy, they don't always say something, right? I learned that in like customer service 101 way back in the day.
Right.
Right. And it's the same thing with online reviews now. Man, when somebody's mad, they're going to go online and leave a review about whatever. So here's the part that most strategy conversations actually skip.
Loneliness is not solved by more content, by more platforms, by anything of that nature.
Right. Because you can publish more and still feel alone and isolated.
Right? It's why live interaction matters so much more than output.
Right. Because connection is what makes this sustainable.
It is. Even without it, even the most successful blogs start to feel empty.
Right. So if you have felt lonely in 2025 or going into 2026, you don't have to feel that way.
Yeah. We built six-figure blog strategy around live interaction, real-time support, and we're going to link it below if you want to learn more.
Yep. Either way, hear this clearly.
You are not broken.
Right. And you're not behind.
You're not the only one feeling like this.
Yep. And we're really glad that you're here. All right, guys, we'll see you over, hopefully, at some point in Six Figure. Bye.
Bye.